All right, let's dive in. When you think of Germany, you probably picture this powerful, unified nation right in the heart of Europe. But what if I told you that for most of its history, Germany was really just an idea? This is that story, a long and often brutal quest to find a single identity. So that brings us to the big question, right? When did Germany actually become Germany? The answer isn't buried in some ancient history book. Actually, it's way more recent than you might think. And figuring that out, well, that's the key to this whole story. You know, for centuries, you couldn't just point to Germany on a map. It wasn't really a country. It was more like a shared language and culture, spread out across this fractured landscape of rival tribes and duchies and city-states, all scrambling for power in the middle of Europe.
And the journey to becoming a single state? I mean, it was incredibly slow and full of stops and starts. It all kicks off way back in 89, with this legendary victory against the Romans that kind of helped define a Germanic people. But then, just look at the gaps in time here. It takes over 800 years just to get to a precursor kingdom, and almost a full millennium before Otto I even tries to create the first quote-unquote German empire. This was a foundation built on scattered pieces.
And that first empire, that was the Holy Roman Empire. But you got to throw out any picture you have in your head of a unified country. This thing was a sprawling, decentralized patchwork of hundreds of different territories. It's why you have that famous joke that it was neither holy nor Roman nor an empire.